As America races toward the future, an unprecedented wave of mind-blowing infrastructure projects is unfolding across the country. From record-breaking tunnels to sky-high power plants, the US is undergoing an engineering revolution, one that's set to redefine how Americans live, work, and move. These aren't just highways and bridges, we're talking city-sized factories, underwater rail tunnels, and power plants so big they could keep an entire country running. So buckle up, because what you're about to see will change the way you think about the future of America. Imagine a traffic nightmare so bad it takes an entire decade and billions of dollars to fix. Welcome to Hampton Roads, one of the most congested regions in the country, but relief is on the way to the tune of $3.8 billion. Originally built in 1957, the Hamptons Road Bridge Tunnel quickly became overwhelmed as traffic soared. Even an expansion in 1976 couldn't keep up. Today, thanks to the largest tunnel boring machine on the East Coast, this mega project is set to double the corridor's capacity by 2026. This expansion isn't just about adding extra lanes, it's about revolutionizing how people and goods move through one of the most critical shipping corridors in the nation. The project will introduce 4 new lanes of traffic, making commuting faster and reducing bottlenecks that have plagued the area for years. By the time this project is completed, it will stand as one of the most advanced underwater tunnel systems in the US, proving that the country is investing in smarter, safer, and more efficient transportation solutions for the future. But roads and tunnels aren't the only mega projects transforming America's infrastructure. What happens when you try to build the largest nuclear power plant in the country? Delays, lawsuits, and a final price tag that makes Wall Street wince. But in Burke County, Georgia, the largest nuclear power plant in the US is finally becoming a reality. The Vogtle Electric Generating Plant, once estimated to cost $14 billion, has ballooned to over $34 billion, making it the most expensive nuclear project in US history. But here's the catch. Once completed, it will supply enough clean energy to power over 1 million homes. With the first reactor going live in 2023 and the second in 2024, this facility is America's nuclear comeback story. Using cutting-edge Westinghouse AP1000 reactor technology, it's designed to be safer, more efficient, and future-proof for decades to come. While the future of energy is being redefined in Georgia, another critical project is unfolding along the Ohio River, one that will ensure the smooth flow of goods and commerce in America's industrial heartland. For those unfamiliar, the Ohio River is a critical economy artery. It handles over 230 million tons of cargo each year, making it one of the most heavily trafficked inland waterways in the country. However, aging infrastructure has threatened to slow down this economic engine. This project is focused on replacing antiquated lock and dam systems at the Emsworth Dash Shields and Montgomery locks, each of which dates back to 1930s. The goal? Expand lock chambers, improve reliability, and create a seamless flow of traffic for barges and cargo ships. Beyond just commerce, this modernization will have a major environmental impact. With newer locks reducing congestion, ships will burn less fuel, cut down on emissions, and operate more efficiently. This means a cleaner river, lower costs for businesses, and a greener future. The project is expected to be completed by 2030, ensuring that America's industrial backbone remains strong for decades to come. But while the Ohio River's waterways are being modernized, another bigger revolution is taking place in Nevada, one that will power the future of electric transportation. What if we told you that a single building in Nevada is shaping the future of electric vehicles? Welcome to Tesla's Gigafactory Nevada, a $16 billion, 5.3 million square foot battery production facility that's on a mission to electrify the world. This futuristic facility is churning out lithium-ion batteries at an insane scale, enough to power 500,000 Teslas a year. It's not just about cars. With massive solar panels, wind farms, and next-gen battery recycling system, Tesla is aiming for a fully sustainable energy ecosystem. Once completed, it will be the largest battery manufacturing plant on Earth, cementing the US as a global leader in electric vehicle production. But there's more. Tesla's Gigafactory is a crucial piece of America's EV supply chain, reducing dependence on overseas battery production. This means more jobs, greater technological innovation, and a future where electric vehicles are more accessible than ever before. But the Gigafactory isn't just about energy, it's about speed, scale, and changing the way we move. And if there's one place that desperately needs an upgrade in speed, it's America's busiest commuter corridor. Brace yourself for what's coming next, because we're about to head underground. If you've ever taken a train from New Jersey to Manhattan, you know the struggle all too well. Delays, breakdowns, and tunnels that have been in operation for over a century. But relief is finally on the horizon, thanks to the ambitious $11.6 billion Hudson Tunnel project, a transformative initiative set to redefine rail transportation along one of the busiest corridors in the United States. The current tunnel under the Hudson River was built in 1910, a marvel of early 20th century engineering that has since weathered time and disasters, including severe damage from Hurricane Sandy in 2012. This project promises a faster, smoother, and more reliable commute for the 200,000 daily passengers who depend on this corridor. Once completed in 2026, it will be a game changer for Amtrak's Northeast Corridor and New Jersey Transit, marking one of the most ambitious and essential railway infrastructure projects in modern US history. But while New York is fixing its underground arteries, Texas is flexing its muscles on a whole nother level. We're trading in tunnels for tankers, because the port of Corpus Christi is about to shake up the entire global oil trade. Everything is bigger in Texas, including America's largest oil port. With a $2 billion investment, the Port of Corpus Christi expansion is set to solidify the United States' dominance in global energy markets by deepening and widening its channels to accommodate the world's largest oil tankers. Why does this matter? The US has emerged as the top global exporter of crude oil, and Corpus Christi is at the heart of this booming trade. By enhancing its capacity to handle very large crude carriers, the port ensures more efficient oil transport, reducing costs, and increasing international competitiveness. Beyond economic benefits, this expansion also enhances national energy security, allowing for a steady and controlled flow of petroleum products. It will transform Corpus Christi into the Western Hemisphere's most powerful energy hub, boosting both domestic and global trade. But while Texas is doubling down on fossil fuels, the Pacific Northwest is unleashing something just as powerful but a whole lot greener. A megastructure that's been a symbol of American might for decades is about to get a serious upgrade. Located in the heart of the Pacific Northwest, the Grand Coulee Dam is an iconic symbol of American ingenuity. Originally constructed in 1942 as part of President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal, the dam was instrumental in electrifying the West, powering millions of homes and fueling agricultural expansion. Now, nearly a century later, it is undergoing a transformative expansion to meet the renewable energy demands of the future. The project will increase the dam's hydroelectric capacity beyond 6,800 megawatts, ensuring a stable, renewable power source for millions of Americans. This isn't just about boosting electricity production, it's about securing a sustainable energy future in a rapidly changing climate. As one of the largest hydroelectric plants in the world, Grand Coulee's modernization will further cement its status as a cornerstone of America's clean energy transition, reducing dependence on fossil fuels and setting a precedent for future hydroelectric projects worldwide. But hydropower isn't the only clean energy source getting a high-tech facelift. What if we told you solar power could work even when the sun isn't shining? Sounds impossible? Well, think again. Because that's exactly what's happening in the Nevada desert. Traditional solar farms have a major limitation. They only generate electricity when the sun is shining. But what if solar energy could be harnessed 24/7? That's exactly what the Crescent Dunes Solar Energy Project in Nevada is proving possible. This $1 billion project uses revolutionary molten salt technology to store heat and generate power even after sunset, making it one of the most advanced solar energy systems in the world. Its innovative design features over 10,000 heliostat mirrors, which track the sun and concentrate its rays onto a 640-foot tall central tower. This superheats molten salt, which retains thermal energy and drives steam turbines to generate electricity on demand. By solving the intermittency problem of traditional solar power, Crescent Dunes is paving the way for a more reliable and scalable renewable energy infrastructure, reducing dependence on fossil fuels and contributing to a greener future. It's a solar revolution, and while Nevada is pushing the limits of clean energy, Seattle is taking transportation to the next level with a project that's been decades in the making. For decades, Seattle commuters have battled some of the worst traffic congestion in the nation, but relief is finally here thanks to the $1.9 billion Northgate Link extension, an expansion of the city's light railway system designed to transform urban mobility. Using advanced tunnel boring machines, playfully nicknamed Brenda and Pamela, engineers navigated complex underground terrain with surgical precision, minimizing disruption to their bustling city above. When the extension opened, it slashed travel times from Northgate to downtown Seattle to just 14 minutes, a huge improvement compared to the previous lengthy commutes. This project is more than just a transit expansion, it's a commitment to reducing urban congestion, lowering carbon emissions, and creating a more connected and efficient city for future generations. But it's not just Seattle revamping its tunnels, Virginia is making bold moves too. And this next project didn't just dig a tunnel, it literally dropped one into a river. For the tens of thousands of drivers who rely on the Midtown Tunnel in Virginia, congestion has long been a daily frustration. The solution? A $2.1 billion expansion project that has doubled the tunnel's capacity while incorporating cutting-edge construction techniques. Rather than using traditional boring methods, engineers opted for an innovative immersed tube technique, minimizing disruption to the Elizabeth River while ensuring a more efficient and safer travel corridor. The expanded tunnel significantly reduces commute times and enhances regional connectivity, benefiting both residents and businesses alike. This isn't just an infrastructure improvement, it's a long-term investment in Virginia's transportation network, ensuring smoother, more reliable travel for decades to come. And speaking of the future, what if we told you the next megaproject might not just be a piece of infrastructure, but an entire city? Buckle up, because we're heading to a retail empire in New Jersey, where all your dream adventures meet. Imagine a shopping mall so grand that it houses an indoor ski slope, a DreamWorks water park, and a Nickelodeon theme park all under one roof. That's exactly what the $5 billion American Dream Meadowlands delivers, creating a one-of-a-kind entertainment and retail experience in New Jersey. Originally conceived in the early 2000s, this project faced numerous setbacks, including financial struggles and multiple changes in ownership. After years of delays, it finally opened in phases starting in 2019. Now it stands as one of the largest and most ambitious retail entertainment complexes in the United States. With over 3 million square feet of space dedicated to shopping, dining, and entertainment, American Dream aims to redefine the traditional mall experience, blending commerce with adventure. It's not just a shopping destination, it's an immersive entertainment hub that attracts millions of visitors each year. Yet, as New Jersey builds a retail empire, San Francisco is doing something even wilder, transforming an entire island into a futuristic, eco-friendly neighborhood. An entire island is being transformed into a futuristic, eco-friendly neighborhood. The $6 billion Treasure Island redevelopment is an ambitious urban renewal project that will turn this artificial island in San Francisco Bay into a sustainable community for the future. The plan includes 8,000 residential units, commercial spaces, parks, and schools, creating a self-sufficient neighborhood that prioritizes green living. Given concerns over rising sea levels, developers have incorporated innovative flood-resistant designs, elevated land levels, and advanced stormwater management systems to ensure long-term sustainability. With a commitment to zero waste, energy-efficient buildings, and environmentally friendly transportation options, Treasure Island is setting a precedent for urban developments worldwide. Once complete, it will serve as a model for how cities can integrate sustainability into large-scale infrastructure projects. While Treasure Island is reshaping how we live, Los Angeles is reinventing how we move. And in a city notorious for traffic nightmares, a $9.3 billion subway expansion is about to change everything. Los Angeles is infamous for its gridlocked traffic, but relief is on the way with the $9.3 billion Metro Purple Line extension. This ambitious subway expansion will add 9 miles to the city's rail system, connecting downtown Los Angeles to Westwood, one of the most congested corridors in the country. The project utilizes advanced earth pressure balanced tunnel boring machines to carve through seismic zones, ensuring resilience against earthquakes while enhancing public transportation accessibility. When complete, the Purple Line extension will drastically reduce commute times, providing a fast and efficient alternative to the city's notorious highways. As Los Angeles continues to grow, this project represents a critical step toward a more connected, sustainable urban transit system that prioritizes public transportation over car dependence. After Katrina, New Orleans has vowed to never be caught unprepared again, and now, with a $14.5 billion defense system, it's putting up the ultimate fight against floods. When Hurricane Katrina struck in 2005, 80% of New Orleans was underwater. The devastation was catastrophic, but what followed was one of the most ambitious flood protection projects in US history. The result? A $14.5 billion network of levees, flood walls, and surge barriers designed to withstand a 100-year storm event. One of the most significant components is the Inner Harbor Navigation Canal surge barrier stretching nearly 2 miles across the Gulf, acting as the first line of defense against storm surges. The system also includes the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway West Closure Complex, which features the largest drainage pump station in the world. This comprehensive infrastructure overhaul has significantly improved New Orleans' resilience, ensuring that history does not repeat itself. It stands as one of the largest civil engineering projects in the US, showcasing how innovation and investment can protect vulnerable cities from climate-related disasters. As New Orleans protects their future, another massive US investment is underway, but this one is about cleaning up the past. And the Hanford Nuclear Reservation cleanup is one of the most expensive and complex environmental restoration projects in history. One of the most complex and expensive environmental cleanup efforts in history is underway at the Hanford Nuclear Reservation in Washington. This former nuclear production facility, which played a critical role in the Manhattan Project during World War II, left behind vast amounts of radioactive waste that must now be safely managed. With estimated costs between $300 billion and $600 billion, the cleanup involves stabilizing underground storage tanks, decontaminating soil and groundwater, and constructing a massive vitrification plant to convert nuclear waste into stable glass. This process will prevent further contamination and ensure the long-term safety of the region. The Hanford Project highlights the lasting consequences of nuclear energy and the extensive efforts required to mitigate environmental hazards. It serves as both a cautionary tale and a testament to the nation's commitment to responsible waste management and environmental restoration. And with that, we've traveled from next-generation entertainment hubs to flood-proof cities, from semiconductor superfactories to nuclear waste cleanups. These aren't just projects, they're proof that the future is being built right now. So there you have it, some of the most jaw-dropping megaprojects shaping America's future. Whether it's fixing traffic nightmares, powering the nation with nuclear energy, or leading the electric revolution, these projects prove one thing. The US isn't just building infrastructure, it's redefining the very foundation of modern civilization. And the best part? This is just the beginning. So next time you're sitting in a traffic jam or waiting for a delayed train, just remember, change is on the way. And it's coming in the form of record-breaking tunnels, sky-high factories, and an energy revolution like we've never seen before. Which of these jaw-dropping megaprojects do you find the most innovative and shocking? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video with us, and don't forget to follow us for more videos like this.